Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5. Starting at number 5. Hario and Mizudashi a cold brew coffee is already one of the least fussy ways to get caffeinated, but this no-frills little number from Japanese coffee giant Hario couldn't be simpler. Coffee goes into the reusable mesh basket euro, no cloth or paper filters to futz around with a euro, and is submerged into cool or room temperature water. All it takes is time to do the rest of the work. The coffee will steep for 1 to a euro inch 24 hours, after which you lift the grounds in the basket out of the finished liquid. While metal mesh can be somewhat tricky to scrub completely clean, it still beats the soaking and rinsing of cloth filters, and it creates far less waste than paper. Hario is a manufacturer that knows its stuff when it comes to coffee, and this little inexpensive brewer is where it's at. No replacement filters needed. Slender spout for slow, steady, and controlled pouring. Dishwasher safe. Coming at number 4. County Line Kitchen. If you have a rustic or country aesthetic, the County Line Kitchen cold brew coffee maker is a beautiful match for your kitchen, and it comes at a budget price. The design of this mason jar may be simple, but the item is durable, efficient, and makes great coffee. Not only is this cold brew maker stylish, but it's a simple, foolproof system for easy cold brew. Put coffee into the stainless steel filter, add water, and allow it to steep overnight. After testing the item firsthand, our reviewer found it super easy to use and set up, and added that it is definitely worth buying. The only thing to watch out for is that the instructions for making the cold brew are pretty vague. Our tester was forced to look up a recipe online that wasn't necessarily fitted to this specific cold brew maker. At number 3. OXO Good Grips 32. This big brewer might be a counter hog, but it brews some mighty fine cold brew concentrate and is extremely easy to use. The OXO Rainmaker water dispersion technology keeps the extraction consistent while allowing the user to set it and forget it, which is pretty much the whole point of cold brew. Our product tester said the resulting flavor is very smooth and flavorful, and, as an added bonus, the mesh filter prevents grounds from spilling into the coffee. The glass carafe into which the concentrate is brewed feels very delicate, but the clear markings and silicone sealed top make it a lovely and functional vessel. It's fairly expensive for a cold brew coffee maker, but we view it as a good value nonetheless. As our reviewer writes, the product pays for itself quickly. Number 2 of my list. Airtight Cold Brew Iced. If you're not one to drink multiple cups of coffee per day, you could definitely benefit from the Ovalware Airtight Cold Brew Iced Coffee Maker and Tea Infuser, which is great for storing your homemade cold brew for several days. This affordable product includes a glass carafe and stainless steel filter that will help you make great coffee every time. The Ovalware Airtight Cold Brew Iced Coffee Maker holds up to 4 cups of coffee, and thanks to its airtight seal, it will keep your Java fresh for up to 2 weeks. It can also brew tasty iced tea. Just watch out for the pesky lid, which doesn't stay on perfectly and may cause leaking. According to users, another downside of this product is that fine particles of coffee sometimes seep through the filter into the cold brew. However, most people say these particles sink to the bottom, so as long as you're careful pouring, they won't get into your cup. And number 1. Toddy Cold Brew Coffee. Cold brew coffee has been around for centuries, but the Toddy has played an integral part in the modern craze surrounding the beverage. The device was invented in the 1960s by Todd Simpson after he encountered cold brew on a visit to Peru. Once it hit the U.S., the Toddy grew in popularity because it allowed coffee lovers to easily make cold brew right from home. Our product tester wrote that the setup requires close attention the first time around, and may be trickier than that of other cold brew makers. However, the review was largely positive aside from this critique. Our reviewer added that cleanup is easy because all of the pieces detach and are dishwasher safe, except for the filter. They also praised the coffee's flavor, calling it very strong, yet smooth, and noted that a single batch lasted a long time. Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.